Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. My name is Sarah.
Hi, I am Alex. We are very happy to be here with you today.
Alex, do you like traveling?
Oh, yes. I love traveling. I love seeing new cities and meeting new people. But sometimes speaking English at the airport is difficult.
I agree. The airport is a busy place. It can be scary for beginners.
Exactly. So, in this episode, we want to help you.
Today, we are talking about English at the airport. We will teach you simple words and simple sentences.
We will start from the beginning. We will go to the check in desk, then to security, and finally to the gate.
And we have a special part. We will talk about travel problems. For example, where is my bag? Or my flight is late.
Sarah, do people need to speak perfect English at the airport?
No, Alex, that is a great question. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be clear.
That is true. Even small words like please and thank you are very important.
Yes, today we will practice slow and easy English. If you are a beginner, this is the perfect lesson for you.
Are you ready to start our journey?
I am ready. Please get your notebook and a pen. Listen carefully and repeat the sentences with us.
Let's go to our first stop, the check in counter.
Let's fly. So, Alex, let's start. What do you do first when you arrive at the airport?
Well, first, I look for my airline. Then, I go to the check in desk.
The check-in desk. Okay. And what do you give to the person there?
I show my passport. This is very important. No passport, no travel.
That's right. Let's repeat that for our listeners. Passport.
Exactly. You can say, hello, here's my passport. Simple and easy.
Great. And what happens next, Alex? Don't forget your luggage.
Oh, yes, luggage. This word is a bit difficult. Luggage means your bags or your suitcases.
Some people say bags and some say luggage. Both are correct.
At the check in desk, they ask, how many bags are you checking in?
And you can answer, I have one suitcase, or I have two bags.
Remember, listeners, a suitcase is the big bag with wheels. A backpack is the bag on your back.
Okay, so we have the passport and the luggage. What does the officer give you back?
They give you a very important piece of paper. It is the boarding pass.
The boarding pass. This is your ticket to get on the plane.
On the boarding pass, you can see your gate number and your seat number.
For example, Gate 12, Seat 15B. It is like a map for your flight.
Let's say it slowly together. Boarding pass.
Let's practice a small conversation. I am the airport officer and you are the traveler. Ready, Alex?
Ready?
Good morning. Can I see your passport, please?
Yes, of course. Here is my passport.
Thank you. How many bags are you checking in today?
Just one suitcase, please.
Perfect. Here is your boarding pass. Have a nice flight.
Thank you very much.
See? It is very simple. If you know these words, you can travel anywhere. Okay, Alex, we finished check-in. Now it is time for the next step. After check-in, you go to security.
Yes, the security check. This is the part where they check you and they check your bags.
It can look a bit scary because there are many machines and many officers.
Don't worry, it is very simple. You just need to follow the rules. First, you put your bags and your phone in a plastic bin or tray.
That's right. You take off your jacket and sometimes you take off your shoes too. Now, this is the part where the officer talks to you. Sometimes they ask a very common question. Do you have any liquids?
Liquids. Let's explain this word. Liquids are things like water, juice, shampoo, or perfume.
Exactly. Anything that is like water is a liquid.
The rule is you cannot have big bottles of water, only very small bottles.
So if the officer asks, do you have any liquids? What do you say, Alex?
If your bag is empty of water, you say, "No, I don't." Or if you have a small perfume, you say, "Yes, I have this small bottle."
What about laptops and tablets, Alex?
Good point. The officer usually says, "Please take out your laptop." You must take it out of your bag and put it in the tray.
So the three important things at security are your bags, your liquids, and your electronics.
Correct. Then you walk through the metal detector. If it stays quiet, you are finished.
You see, it's simple and easy. Just listen to the officer and say yes or no.
And remember to smile, it makes everything better.
Great advice, Alex. Now let's go find our gate. Okay, Alex, we have our boarding pass. Now what about the gate?
Good question, Sarah. The gate is the most important place now. The gate is the area where you wait before you get on the plane.
So it is like a waiting room?
Exactly, it's a waiting area. You look at the big screens in the airport to find your gate number. For example, Gate B25 or Gate C10.
I see. And it is important to arrive at the gate early, right?
Yes, very important. Don't be late.
Now let's talk about a word we see everywhere, boarding. What does boarding mean?
Boarding means the time to enter the plane. It is when you leave the airport and walk onto the aircraft.
Oh, so when I hear the announcement, boarding starts at 3 p.m., it means I can enter the plane at 3 o'clock?
That is right. You will hear. Flight 123 is now boarding at Gate B25.
Let's repeat that word for our beginners. Boarding.
It sounds like board. We are going on board the plane.
What do I need to show the officer at the gate?
You need two things again, your passport and your boarding pass.
Only those two?
Yes. They scan your boarding pass, they look at your photo in the passport, and then you walk down the tunnel to the plane.
It sounds easy when you explain it like that.
It is, just remember. Find your gate, wait for boarding, and have your documents ready.
Perfect. Now we are ready to fly. Now let's talk about something we all hate, problems at the airport.
Oh, yeah, this happens a lot. But don't worry, we can solve them with English.
Let's look at the first problem. What if your flight is delayed?
Delayed means the plane is late. It is not leaving on time.
If you see delayed on the screen, you can go to the information desk and ask, "Excuse me, why is the flight delayed?"
Let's say that again, slowly. Excuse me, why is the flight delayed?
And the officer might answer, "The flight is delayed because of the weather."
The weather means rain, snow, or a storm. It is a very common reason.
Okay, what about the second problem? This is a big one. What if you lose your luggage?
This is very stressful. You are at the baggage carousel, but your bag is not there.
In this situation, you must find the lost and found office. You can say, I lost my luggage.
Or you can say, my suitcase is missing. Sarah, let's practice that word, missing. It means it is not here. The officer will ask, what color is your suitcase? And what size is it?
So you can say, it is a big blue suitcase, or it is a small black bag. Be ready to describe it. Now, the most common problem for beginners, what if you don't understand what the officer is saying?
This is okay. Don't be shy. If the English is too fast, you have two very useful sentences.
Sentence number 1. Can you repeat that, please?
And sentence number 2, can you speak slowly, please?
Let's try it. Alex, speak very fast to me.
You need to take your shoes off and put your laptop in the bin now.
Oh, I don't understand. Can you speak slowly, please?
Please take off your shoes.
See, it works. If you ask nicely, people will help you.
Exactly. These sentences are like magic keys for travelers.
We are almost at the end of our journey today. So, Alex, what is your very best advice for our students?
My number one rule is don't panic. Please stay calm. If you are nervous, your brain stops working and you forget your English. Just take a deep breath.
That is so true, Alex. Even if your English is not perfect, stay calm. Simple English works. You don't need long, difficult sentences.
Exactly. If you only know the words passport, check in, and please, you can travel the world. You're doing a great job.
And what about manners? How should we talk to the airport staff?
This is very important. Always be polite. Use what I call the magic words.
You mean please and thank you?
Yes, let's practice them together. If you want help, say, can you help me, please? And when they help you, say, thank you very much.
These small words make the airport officers very happy to help you. It changes the whole experience. Great job, everyone. We've finished the lesson, but before we go, Alex, what do you think about testing our viewers with a quick challenge?
That's a fantastic idea. I'll play the airport staff, and you be the traveler. Let's see if you can use the phrases we'd learned today in a real-life scenario.
Challenge accepted. Listen closely, everyone, and try to guess the answer before I say it.
Excuse me, ma'am, your carry-on bag is too large for the overhead bin.
Oh, in that case, I would say, can I check it at the gate, please? See, the solution is always in a simple sentence.
Well done, Sarah. There's another very important tip we haven't mentioned yet. Body language and a smile in crowded airports.
Exactly. English isn't just about the words. When you say, I'm sorry, I don't understand. With a friendly smile, the staff will go the extra mile to help you.
Also, don't forget that airports are full of signs. Keep an eye out for keywords like ground transportation for taxis or baggage claim for your suitcases.
We want you to feel that the airport is an exciting start to an adventure, not a place to feel anxious because of the language.
Now it's time for the most important part of the day. We are so excited to read your stories.
Tell us in the comments. Have you ever had a problem at the airport?
Maybe you lost your passport for a few seconds, or maybe you even boarded the wrong plane. Write your stories in English or Arabic, and we will try to help you translate them or correct your sentences.
Interacting in the comments is the best way to practice what you've learned today. Don't be shy.
If you enjoyed this conversation, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next trip.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video with more real-life situations and lessons.
See you next time. Safe travels.
Bye.